Okay, hello YouTubers, and welcome to my next video. If I remember correctly, I was actually heading back here to get some plants, and it's gonna be a fun day. Today will be a double update day, so let's see what I can do. My objectives for today is to finish off these guys. Try and get this quest done today, which is easier said than done usually. But this one's a pretty simple one. It should take me the 20 minutes. It needs to do 2 videos. You will notice that when both videos come up, the next one will be kind of blank at the beginning, and I might end partway through a sentence, because when I'm watching my time, I'm not gonna intentionally pause between videos. I might, by not purpose, accident, pause between the videos. I'll probably just stop talking. I'll keep doing whatever I'm doing on here between the 2 videos, and then I'll break them at the 10-minute mark and take parts of it out so that, you know, I'm not breaking the YouTube limits. This way I will have this whole thing done and over with. You will notice that there are going to be an elite. I think there is an elite here. In this area. I think you have to fight 2 or 3 of them actually, which is kind of frightening. So, hit him with Hunter's Mark. Then, concussion shot right off the bat to slow him. This will give you time to get off your other 2 skills and a lot more arrows before he actually can get close enough to you. And then when he does get close, he doesn't have as much health left. So, you can basically kill him pretty fast doing this. Sorry if I sound a little softer today. I'm sitting back a little bit more from my mic than normal. And also sorry if you heard any splashback, because I had my speakers up pretty loud because I was watching Red vs. Blue. And for those who don't know, Red vs. Blue is a comical event for Halo. I think it's pretty funny. Oh god, these guys. Hit him with this. Concussion shot. These guys are archers too, so you're probably going to spend a bit of time just sitting distance-wise and using your special shots to do damage to them. And there's going to be a lot of them later on, so you just want to be pretty careful when you're going through these areas. I found some areas it's easier than others to avoid them. Other areas it's a lot harder. Oh, excuse me. Like, if you get 2 or 3 archers in one area, it gets pretty difficult to avoid them all. So, it might end up being more useful just to hit them with a few quick oh, sorry, my brain just went off on its own little world. A couple quick shots. Oh yes, I forgot today's rant, but I'm not doing a rant because I'm doing a double update, and I might do a rant in the next video. Well, I could still rant in this one. Today's letter is B, and because I didn't get any suggestions, I'm going to do... I don't know what I'm going to do. I never really had any plans for doing the rant thingy, since no one seemed to say much about it. I think I'm not going to do it that often. I like ranting just at random too, planning out my rants is just not as much fun as just sitting here coming on and saying stuff all the time that doesn't make much sense to normal viewers. If anyone there has Xbox Live, if anyone out there has Xbox Live, I have just recently started playing that a lot more on my days off of work because I enjoy playing it and it's fun. I also have Castle Crashers, which most people probably have seen someone play or have heard of it, but haven't played it. It's worth the 1,200 Microsoft points. I will say that much. I mean, if you guys have ever been to Newgrounds.com, it's made by the guy that hosts Newgrounds. It's just so messed up and funny. I'm not going to give anything away, but it's worth getting your hands on if you've got the spare Microsoft points to get it. Okay, die. This one gets tricky because this is what'll happen. You'll get within their little bubble and they can attack you before you realize it. So they're pretty annoying like that. That's why you will see me using Mark of the Hunter whenever I fight these guys. This guy, not so much. But if you notice that they've got, see, look at the pictures up here. If they've got that little veil on their face, then they are the ranged guys. If they don't have it, then they're the normal guys. Or that's the fastest way to tell. And it's very helpful to know that so that you're not going to waste a concussion shot like I do every once in a while. Later on, there's a couple other skills that the Hunter gets that are going to become really, really useful. My favorite one being multi-shot. The only issue with multi-shot is that I've found most people don't realize what it does. Or most people don't like what it does. You know, most people call it one of the cheapest skills they've seen because of how it works. And you know, if you're doing a lot of raids, especially later on in the game, as it gets stronger and you get stronger, if you do a lot of raids and you do a lot and a lot and a lot, oh, if you're asking what I use that thing of glue on this guy. This stuff right here, really sticky glue, stops him from moving for a couple seconds. I forgot I had it. And that can become very handy against some of these guys. Wait, as I was saying, Hunters will get a skill called multi-shot. To let you hit, I think it's up to 3 targets, as long as they're close together. And really what that can do later on is that can really, really save you if you're fighting multiple targets. Like, say you're going to go into a dungeon and, like, you use your pet and 3 dudes are attacking it. Use your multi-shot. You'll hit all 3 of them and it does a good chunk of damage. I mean, every time I've used it, I've hit equal to or a little less than my normal bow shots. So it's worth using once you get it. Originally I didn't understand how it worked, and then I tested it when I was fighting some Murlocs. Just went out and fought some low-level Murlocs and tested it out on them to see how effective it would be. And let me tell you, it is very effective. It's an interesting skill to have too, because it's not like, oh, it's a wasted shot. It has a decently long, doesn't have a good recharge. I will say that much for it. But like all of the better skills, the recharge time is not the best. So it's really good to use once you can, because then you don't have to worry about your enemies being able to pull one on you. Oh crap, I forgot about this guy. If you're curious as to what just happened,